Good morning. On behalf of your sponsors, Calor, Kosangas, I'd like to welcome the 100 cyclists, all the cycling officials and all their supporters to the 4th Coast to Coast Cycle Race of Ireland, sponsored by Calor, Kosangas. Unfortunately, I won't be with you as I'm leaving for Canada, but I wish you all a very happy and enjoyable and successful weekend.
Of the Calor Kosangas Coast to Coast race is now about to receive the race leader's jersey. A big clap there now for John Short, who is receiving the race leader's jersey from
Two laps to go. Two laps to go. Two laps to go, lads. Two laps to go.
Second that boys here from the front. There he is now. John Short in the yellow jersey, go boys. With David Kenna and a young lad from Scotland there on his rear. Thank you. Keep well back. There's still a group of riders behind. A group of about 15 riders coming behind.
Let's see who wins this.
I'll give you the off.
Bye, Paolo. looking at? Here we go.
Another youngster up in the car, but he couldn't get him too.
You're right about what you're the overall leader now.
Yeah. Well, I was a nice leader.
Will you go back to Dublin?
Of course I will. It's not great.
Will Sean, do you think, help you?
No, I won't. No, I won't help him. We're going to win.
Are you all happy now?
Coast to coast cycle race will be starting from Ayr Square in an hour's time. 100 cyclists of international repute are taking part in the race, which is sponsored by Calor, Kosangas. This race is the richest stage race in Ireland today. We hope everyone will turn out to show their appreciation for the cyclists.
It's very hard to know what's going to happen today. It's a very long stage, 130 miles, and with about the last 30 or 40 miles, everybody's very tired, so anything can happen. Anybody can jump away on their own, and the race is over. Like, it's just really, it's whoever's the strongest over the last hour today, that can win the race. But as for yesterday, losing the jersey, well, it's just one of those things on the day. Like, just couldn't get up with the leaders, and we seem to be chasing all day and getting nowhere.
Yeah, it is a hard hold the yellow jersey, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
everybody's watching.
With the yellow jersey, everybody thinks that you should be doing all the work. And even when you're 3 minutes behind, you still think you should be doing the work.
Well, today is now to see you have a better chance. You're back. How far are you back now?
3 minutes behind.
3 minutes behind. You'll have a hard job now today. Although, as you say, it could be anybody.
Anybody's over the last hour. Anything can happen.
You got win, lucky break, eh?
Anything. Last hour, that's every man for himself there.
Well, we wish you luck now on the way back to Dublin today. We hope you take over the yellow jersey and get back to the car.
Joe, thanks very much.
Okay. You're covered now 50 years of cycling. That's only with Liam. This for the porno crowd, yeah? Sex life. You don't think I know it. Sex life and a seagull.
The race now yesterday.
Very good. It was a terrific stage yesterday. It was one of the best I've ever seen. Like, there was no let up at all, you know that. The way that the break went and they were brought back and split again, you know, God, it was a great race.
Had you any trouble on the road at all?
No, except for the cattle, of course, at the start. Half a mile from the start.
Well, the run back to Dublin today now was the
I don't think there's going to be any problem. As I say, the turn in Lucan is about the only dangerous spot, and I suppose they'll be well spread out at that stage anyway. But there'll be a couple of motorbikes to meet us, I hope, and they'll take us in down the main road.
That's great. Well, the best of luck to you now back to Dublin today.
Yes, thanks.
See John Lackey standing over there, the back of the van, very worried looking about Steve.
A bit cool, isn't it?
Is that Lackey Steve?
Right, that's the main.
Seamus Kennedy,
Oh, he's
please
back in the
collect
van.
your race
He's
pack.
taking on the Douglas back.
Seamus Kennedy.
There he is. That's why he's doing. He's carrying on the Douglas back straight back to Dublin. John, would you like to say a couple of words here? Would you like to say a couple of words about the race?
Would you?
Well, what do you think of the race? What do you think of this year's coast to coast?
Very good. I didn't see much of yesterday's stage, but I believe it was terrific. The first stage was very good. And it's great to see Calor, Kosangas getting value for their money now, because they came in when the race was very small, and I hope they'll continue to sponsor the event because it's really grown this year. And I think with a few small improvements, it could be a really great event. And I wish Calor, Kosangas and the organiser, Joe McCormick and Con Henry, the very best of luck with today's stage. And I hope we'll have as good a race today as we had for the last 2 days.
The coach, Sean McManus, here to say a few words to the cyclists.
Give me a power. Good lad. Good lad. Get the jersey there.
Short, leading the field there now with the yellow jersey and Bernard McCormick. We'll go now to Athlone. Leading now for a minute.
Baby!
Rock up there!
Gabriel Howard was second. There's Sean Lally leading there they are now. Howard was there. Joe McKenna's there. Jersey line second. You see the two laddies here. The yellow jersey line second there now. Tony Lally. Race leader. There's the punch riders now. Chase. That's the leading the field. And it's Lally.
Now on the last stage of the Calor Kosangas from
Short is there now leading this group of riders there now. John looks like the strongest rider there. He's at to be in 200 yards there in front. Paddy Flanagan sitting on his wheel. I see the other jersey. There's John Short there now passing leading the group there with Paddy Flanagan still sitting on his wheel. Tony Lally looks very happy looking there. The rest of the field, there's a rider gone off there flying. Tony Lally's gone after him. John Short there's gone after him. The rest of the field are just willing to sit there and do what they're after. The rest of them look so happy just to finish the race. I don't know what they're doing. They just want to get back to Dublin. There's John Short there now, young early. There's the tacking jersey there, the race leader there is tacking himself. Tony Lally there is tacking there, leading the field there now. There's Tony. There's Mark Nearly now, young Mark Nearly now, was just a junior last year. And now he's tacking there. There's the brake there now. I see Ollie McQuaid in the brake. How did he get into it? Joe McSherry's in the brake. Gabriel Howard is in the brake. There's Tony Lally there now with the yellow jersey there. Riding a very hard race there. He's fighting the whole field simply on his own. I don't see anybody else helping him. There's John McQuaid now bursting off trying to get away. See Tony Lally chasing after him, see? The excitement there, the yellow jersey. There's a great battle going on now between the Amber Club and the Obelisk Club. There's John McCarthy out in front now. Maybe they're out in front for the camera, I don't know. A lot of them up there on camera shy too. Now they're pulling up again, the yellow jerseys are all freewheeling. Somebody else now will go for a gig again. They're getting tired now as well. And they still have a long ways to go before they hit Dublin. There's another Emmer fella going now. That's Pat McQuaid now having a go there now. But Laddie is still there, stuck on his wheel. Laddie is still behind him there. The yellow jersey, that yellow jersey will let nobody go today. Oh, I think there's a little gap opening up. And Tony Laddie is not in it. There's a gap opening up. I don't know who the other three riders. I think it's Martin Early from the distance here. There's Mick Nulty now, gone off on his own now, Mick Nulty. I see Mick Nulty there wearing a Feet jersey. This year they're sponsored by Feet, I see. John Lackey will be very pleased to see him out in front there with Feet all over the jersey. If you want to buy a car, John says buy a Feet car. There's two Optus fellas there now sitting on his wheel there now, one letting away. Sean Lally is behind. Martin Early now, one of our top jewelers last year. Mixing bit and bit there now with them, mixing it and see it. Here's a break now, could stay away. Because none of them is fairly well up. Martin Early is fairly well up, alright. Tony Lanny looked getting a bit tired looking. Now, there's the leading break now. The leading break after the break in front. The yellow jersey, same there walking there, the yellow jersey. There's Paul Kimmage, John Paddy Flanagan. There's the yellow jersey again, fighting mad. Now here's the break now in front of me that Martin Early was in. They're slowing up now. They're just giving up now. Ollie McQuaid rode to the hard race today. They're just giving up. Here's the yellow jersey now overtaken. You'll see them all joining together now. Watch it now, all joining together. Now, do you see them there now, all joined together now? This will probably be the finish now back to Dublin. We're just after getting them all getting together. They're tired, they're hungry, they're lazy, they're mean. There's Paul Kimmage there now making a breakaway with Paddy Flanagan sitting on his wheel there. Paul is looking back now, this young rider now, just Jordan Sealer this year again. Won 2 preems already in this 3 days. He could break away now coming and could win it, be a stage winner before this race is over. Paddy Flanagan is riding hard up there. But you must hand it to Tony Lally there, fought the whole way from Galway. And now we're going into Kilcock. He's after fighting the whole way from Galway. So he must be fit, he must be back to his old form. There's Paul Kimmage again out in front. His young Madden fella now, Irish Road Club is there as well. There's Tony Lally again now, but Tony has really shown it today. The true colours there. Tour of Ireland winner. A couple of years, Tony definitely owes him a feed in this cooker if Tony wins the cooker. There's Ciarán McQuaid out there now in front. That bunch will stay together now if somebody doesn't break away going up the strawberry beds. See Tony there. There's a bit of a group at the back there now. I hope they're not going to start messing. A bit of a group there at the back of that little bunch there. Fighting for position. There's this young McKenna fella again. there coming out. Young Madden there. I see young McKenna there coming out now. Tony, look, there's Tony Lally now, the race leader. Wearing the yellow jersey, leading a bunch of 16 fellas, and nobody attacking Tony. There's not one of them able to attack Tony to get away. Tony's just looking back to see how they're coming. His teammates going out there in front again. There's Paul Tansey coming back into the scene. Martin Early now is coming back into the scene again. Lads to hide for a while in the back of the field for a while. There's Paul Kimmage now. And there's a little missing going back at the back there now, trying to drop one another. Don't know why. I don't know why riders carry on like that. I see Paddy Flanagan mixed up in it as well back there. Can they make a mess of themselves? It's up in front they should be doing that, trying to break it. We're back in a different scene. We're just after passing the preem in Maynooth, and Paul Kimmage after taking that preem there in Maynooth with lovely style, with Joe McKenna sitting there in his wheel because he's working for Tony Lally. That English chap now is coming, I don't know his name yet, he's third, he's just after kept them there now, and Tony's back, well back there now in a group that nobody will work. So it looks like now this, I didn't see Sean Lally at all today, but this young McKenna fella is definitely working great for Tony Lally. If Tony doesn't give him a dinner off this cooker, I'll never talk to him again. There's Paul Kimmage now again. Paul is riding like a madman there in front. With Knight on his wheel there now, they're going to do a bit and bit. There's the turn there now, Strawberry Bends. There's the three riders along the corner. That's the plan now. Got to get the yellow jersey first.
Oh, sorry.
Paul, are you delighted to win that big stage?
Oh, it was tremendous boost in the atmosphere. Such a bad weekend I had, and it's a great charge to come down into the Phoenix Park again and see the tower there. It was fantastic. I'm delighted about it.
We were following the race with Kilcock, they did all the right.
Well, just felt the charge from Kilcock there, and I felt it strong. And I went the first time, it took me back. The second time then, tried again, and Mick McKenna was with me, and then Ken Knight came across to us. So we saw the crowds from the road. It was a bit of a boost, you know, and I got well cheered on coming in.
You got punctured in someplace around that.
Well, put the gears into the spokes of the wheel and knocked me around there at the park. But I was lucky that Jimmy my laddie was on hand and I got the bike off.
Changed bike.
And I got on then. I'm just coming on down to the main road here.
That's your best time now this year, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. It's a tremendous boost to me. Top of the world at the moment. Oh, it's great.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jojo. Thanks a lot.
Man, Tony, congratulations.
How about Joe now? I need to go to Joe now.
You're better than
I
that.
didn't go to Joe where? And you're a young lad.
500-pound Cooper.
I'm telling you, and I won another one the other day.
You know what you should do with that? You know what you should do? I want you to put a big dinner at that Cooper that you McKenna fella.
Oh, Michael. He rode very well now.
You rode very hard. We were watching all the chases.
At the front all day. Let nothing go away. It's the only way to, because otherwise you end up chasing all day. The only thing is keep at the front and let nothing away. It's the only way to do it.
I didn't see Sean today help you.
I was only hanging on, but he did his best.
Did you think he was hanging on?
I know,
Young McKenna was very good.
He did his stuff, you know. We all rode well now, you know.
Yeah, but I thought he was outstanding.
But Joe, listen, when
well.
Tony's up the road, I chased Paddy Fanning about 10 times a day, and Bernie. And I was absolutely legless I was.
We were watching.
And then I was on the front for about a dozen miles, you know.
We
And
have
then,
all this racing on tape.
I'd be interested to see the film when it's finished.
yeah, I was on the front for a dozen miles.
Of the whole race.
Remember that time I tried to close out the gap way. Remember Tony? I just couldn't, you know. And then they all took off.
But what did you think of the race of the overall?
Oh, very good job. I'll tell you,
Great
I
race.
Tour of Ireland now, the Ross. It was really very well organised, and the crowds were fantastic. Going through the towns, that really lifts you. You know,
Would you like to see any change in the race now for next year?
Well, not really, no, because it was very good now.
job.
Very good. There was no, I couldn't criticise anything in it now. It was very
Anything new you could go into it?
well. Maybe no, I don't think so. You know, it was really very well done now.
Oh, that's great.
It was on a par with the Tour of Ireland, I have to say that.
Oh, definitely, Joe. No, the racing was superb, but it was international racing at times. No messing.
It looks great. It looks great.
And it has a bit of glamour being there for the English lads across.
Yeah.
It really makes it.
Yeah, and I love all them
Back down
cougars.
to the winning streak again. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get back into
That's
form.
grand, Tony.
Okay, job.
Congratulations again.
Right, bye now.
Let's look at that Cooper. I want to get dinner off that.
I'll have you.